So in the dream, there were these cars, like carriages that were in the dream that was important. So what I did was I went to the Hebrew Concordance and looked up carriages. It led me to Isaiah 46:1. You can read the scriptures for yourself. And then there was a young lady in the dream that was giving me money. Okay. I know the young lady, and it was not an enemy, because I don't really look at people as my enemy, but the young lady is what people would say is an enemy. So she was giving me money, and she didn't even know why she was giving me the money in the dream, but the money was really bright and silver. So let's see, what else? There were very bright flowers in the dream, and I wrote over here the flowers: white tulips, white lilies. It was all kind of flowers. I had just planted the flowers, but I was showing my mom the flowers, and they had already bloomed, but I knew in my spirit that I had just planted those flowers. In the dream, that's how I was feeling. They were real bright. Let's see, the carriages. Let's see. So the money led me to Abraham. Abraham was very wealthy. He had lots of silver. So you can read the concordance. What I looked up was the concordance of money, because of course in my dream my mind went to money. So I looked that up, and it led me to silver, which led me to read Jubilees, which is very interesting. And what else? The flowers represent the celebration, life. Now what this was telling me, the coins in the dream would represent greatness, wisdom, financial blessings, achieving purpose, and favor. So to sum it up, in Isaiah 46:1, it's talking about the carriages and people wanting, or basically the carriages and people carrying tons of idols into the promised land, or into what would be considered your new life, or you've changed and you're trying to take idols into that change. But anyway, I was reading about Cain in Ethiopian Bible, and it says that the seeds of Cain did not fear. They had not the fear of God before their eyes, and they never kept in mind that he had created them, and they never prayed to him, and they never worshiped him, and they never called upon him, and they never rendered service to him in fear. Nay, they ate, and they drank, and they danced, and they played upon stringed instruments, and sang lewd songs thereto. And they worked uncleanliness out without law, without measure, and without rule. So then I turn over to the next page, and it's talking about Noah was a righteous man, and it goes down here, and it says that Noah was the 10th generation from Adam, and he kept in remembrance and did what was good, and he preserved his body from fornication, and he admonished his children, but bidding them not to mingle with the children of Cain, the arrogant tyrant, the divider of the kingdom, who walked in the counsel of the devil, who maketh evil to flourish. And he taught them everything that God hated: pride, boastful of speech, self-adulation, false accusation, and swearing of false oaths. And besides these things, in wickedness of their uncleanliness, which was unlawful and against rule, man wrought population with man, and woman worked with woman the abominable things. That is the seed of Cain, honey. That is the seed of Cain. To sum it up, what we have is blessings and cursings.